Что такое?
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So with Gasol on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal, and it's West in at the two-guard spot. And for Indianapolis, we've got Khalil Ware. Cade Cunningham out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Larry Nance, and it's Sigma in at the 4 slot. You can't stack the center position, Greg, any better than this, right? They've got Shaq and Kareem on the same team.
Arguably two of the greatest centers ever. How about 10 combined championships between them? And they're both among the top 10 scorers in NBA history.
Amazing, isn't it, Greg? And aside from their Laker connection, what makes this duo so interesting is the distinct styles they both bring to the court.
Yeah, they dominate in different ways. Kareem plays with such grace and agility, while Shaq just brings that brute physical force.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of from Cunningham.
And it's Johnson penetrating. James finds O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Set him up so he can knock him down.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
So here is West. Indianapolis knocking down that triple moments ago. Offensive rebound. It's blocked.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
A putback. Here's Sigma. Cunningham against Johnson. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Cunningham's gone 2 for 5 tonight. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Ware. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's West, finished off the break.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Cunningham looking around, takes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 6.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Baylor, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Worthy comes in for James. Now here's West. Johnson. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop.
Well, Cade Cunningham is a terrific all-around player. His scoring, passing, and rebounding are a huge lift for this team.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Baylor a screen on Thompson. Baylor hits good.
And what's unique about Baylor is he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
And here is Los Angeles now. A floater. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Cunningham. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jerry West.
Cunningham applies good pressure to the interior defense. And with his 6'6" height, Cade is a bigger guard type.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Shaq. And it's Goodrich in for West. Baylor passes to Worthy, and it's blocked.
And he's like a pogo stick. Nance just pops up off the floor and then has that reach to get his hand on the ball.
And the Lakers have possession.
Look, the defense there was fantastic. Able to apply enough pressure to alter the shot without fouling. Nicely done.
Baylor with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Johnson outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Offensive rebound. Indianapolis trails by 3. Now here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Puts one up, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Second chance shot, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 3, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
They've got Bowen, Alperen Sengun out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Anunoby in the small forward position. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Baylor is out there with Worthy. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Wilkes into the 2. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Shot's good by Bosh.
And Bosh proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
Oh, the strength of LeBron.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bowen, good.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense, a legit threat from beyond the arc.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Goodrich. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Baylor. Releases. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Here's Anunoby. Good in the assist to Kidd. Anunoby's got the lead up to 6 now for Indianapolis.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any day off.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
James Worthy, Magic Johnson.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Johnson. Oh, the advantage of size out of the backcourt. Magic Johnson.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
For 3, Kidd. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Worthy. Pass to Goodrich. With the shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Sengun. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
And Sengun knows when you don't have the ball, you have to stay ready to catch it fire.
Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
They get it again. Bosh can't get it to go.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Jason Kidd.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side Kidd. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Mikan. Los Angeles trails by 3. West down low. Şengün's there. No good from West. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Baylor. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Nancy's checked in for Indianapolis. Here's Baylor. Down low. West. The shot missing. Good defense by Kidd. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Good on the shot. Kidd's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's West. And Ware pulls it down. Fast break. Here comes Indianapolis. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's what you want from Cunningham. Use your size, attack the rim.
Here's Johnson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Cunningham outside. Shoots. And there's another one for Indianapolis. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Cunningham kicks to Nance. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3. 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Indianapolis leading by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Klay Thompson is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Nance. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Sigma in at the 4 spot.
Well, you try to stay connected to Cunningham, but he finds a way.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. West is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's James. And it's Shaq in at the 5 spot.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Back to Johnson. And it's blocked. Cunningham outside. And stolen by James. West with a wide open look. And again, the Lakers no good. Indianapolis leading by 11. Cunningham for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is really important to Cunningham's development. He needs to keep rising, firing, and hitting these pull-up jumpers.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And stolen by Thompson.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
Indianapolis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so Thompson nails both of them. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Indianapolis making a switch here. Kids check in. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Ware. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. And Indianapolis leads by 15. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Here's West. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And a wide open look for James. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 9.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
And the basket by Kidd.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
For 3, Nance. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. From 15 feet away, fast break, here comes Indianapolis. Here's Sigma. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. And so it's the Lakers with it. 15-point game. Johnson can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Bosch. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside Baylor. Pass to Shaq. Puts the move on. O'Neal showing no mercy.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And here's Kidd from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Shaq's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Baylor throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Traps in the tray. Bowen's got 6 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Thompson from way outside.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Şengün against Johnson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Kidd passes to Bosch. And it's off from 3-point range. Los Angeles trails by 13. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. Now here's Baylor. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist in the game.
Able to find that reverse path to the hoop around cover.
And here's West for 3. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Indianapolis. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bowen is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Kidd. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's Bosh for three. Knocks down the three ball. And Indianapolis leads by 12.
Yeah, it was a smart pass by Şengün, moving it out there for the triple.
And there's the call on Bosh. That is his first foul of the game. Goodrich, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron James on the wing. LeBron gathering speed. Can't hit from in close. Indianapolis leads by 12. Sigma the pass to Thompson. And Indianapolis another three.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Seeking out the contact inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Jason Kidd's checked in for Indianapolis.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Hangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's the floater.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Got that one up quick.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
He's something bad. Some changes. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Worthy. And West subs in for Goodrich. O'Neal on the wing. He's defended by Ware. Looking to end the run. He finishes with a one-handed dunk. He finishes with a one-handed fuck off, dude.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Here's Thompson. And Indianapolis another three.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
O'Neal dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to O'Neal.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille
He doesn't get the second one. Indianapolis leading by 20. From deep, three-point. Good! Oh, what a shot!
Oh my gosh, he made that?
Ref, get out of the way. My dude's supposed to shoot from the logo.
To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Kidd. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Cunningham, he's checked in for Jason Kidd.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Cunningham for 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
James, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Count it!
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. .104 left to play here in the fourth. Thompson with the bucket.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 19. Here's Johnson. It's blocked.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Out to West. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Took him no time at all on that one.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
James outside. Pass to West. O'Neal a screen on Thompson. 5 on the clock. Launches from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
Should we run?
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy,